So because of our time, we move to the next presenter on our list, and that is Abigail Anyorikyo. The title of the presentation is Modern Beekeeping as a Mitigation Approach to Solving Food Insecurity Challenges, Promoting Sustainable Agriculture and Biodiversity in Rural Community in Benue State, Nigeria. So, Ms. Abigail, the floor is yours. You have 5 minutes for your presentation. Then we take all the questions together at the end of this session. Thank you.
Nigeria. I'm excited to be here today to make this presentation. I am the lead person for the Save This Beekeeper project. So we're looking at adaptation of modern beekeeping as a mitigation approach to solving food insecurity challenges, promoting sustainable agriculture and biodiversity in rural communities in Benue, Nigeria. So we need to understand what beekeeping is. Beekeeping is an act of keeping bees for food production and environmental balance. Because of time, we'll not go deep into understanding the different forms of beekeeping. But food insecurity remains a global challenge. And for over a decade in Benue, Nigeria, the state has faced food insecurity, with farmers being displaced, and this has caused a decline in food production. So why bees? Bees are major pollinators essential for food production. And we need to understand their role in the environment, the role they play in the environment for sustainable food production. And according to the research made by the United Nations, about 33 million persons are predicted to be food insecure in 2025, and which is what we're facing today. And the Save This Beekeeper project aims to promote beekeeping activities in rural communities by increasing pollinators' activities. This will in turn promote food security and ensure sustainability. And this project actually helps with empowering the displaced traditional beekeepers and community members in modern beekeeping, providing them with skills to sustain their livelihoods. And it has created an inclusion of women in beekeeping, particularly that women are not associated with beekeeping practice in these localities. So this has created an inclusion for women and also improved agricultural biodiversity, reducing environmental degradation and forest destruction um, due to human activities. And we have been able to do this through capacity building training and also empowerment of the community members with the modern skills to keep bees. So bees have a mutual relationship with biodiversity by pollinating flowers and plants. And according to FAO, we are meant to understand about 75% of the world's top crop type that produces fruits, uh, which we depend on for survival, partially depend on pollinators like bees. And I believe that if hunger is not seasonal, food production should not be seasonal. And without pollinators, about 5 to 8% of uh, current food production would actually be lost, representing an annual market value of about 235 to 577 billion US dollars. And there is need for us to, bring in technology and also integrate culture in what we are doing to be able to solve these challenges. So employing the use of modern beehives and also telling stories about beekeeping, creating awareness of its importance is actually going to help in also promoting these activities at the grassroots level. So the modern beehives makes it easier for beekeepers to be able to, work within the hives and also create a room for multiplication of bees. Looking at the data yield of uh, bee honey production actually across 20 modern beehives, uh, an analysis of the Kenya Toba hives, we see here that the honey production varies across three variations. We have the lean flow, the good flow, and the excellent flow. So with the lean flow, we have we have a circle, two circles, and with an annual revenue of about 2.4 million. Uh, and then for the good flow, we have about 7 million, and the excellent flow about 7.2 million. So the highlights here shows that colony strength and forage optimization are critical, since moving from the lean flow to the excellent flow can, more than even triple the revenue. So these are some of the benefits of adopting modern beekeeping in rural communities for us to be able to solve issues of food insecurity and sustainable agriculture. Modern beekeeping promotes environmental conservation, which aligns with SDG 13 and 15. We're taking up climate action by engaging communities in ecological practice and also protecting pollinators by supporting life on land. So this, we are also doing this by improving livelihoods, supporting community members, creating job opportunities for them, also improving the food productivity yield at rural communities. And this is actually helping us, create an inclusion of women in beekeeping, supporting decent work and economic growth. So, looking at the case study of the Save This Beekeeper project, it is always good to have an understanding of a problem. If a problem is not well understood, there's difficulty in designing a solution that actually meets the need of that particular community. So it is good that we design a solution that best meets the need of particular communities based on their problem description, which is what Save This Beekeeper has been able to achieve. Also getting the stakeholders involved in learning about the problem and the solution. So this has actually increased productivity, you created jobs, inclusion of women in the practice. Through such strategic partnership, we have been able to create more impact at the community level. And the project has been able to successfully empower 15 persons who are displaced in modern beekeeping. So here are some of the pictures of the project execution. So it is good to understand that our solution offering should not just end on paper, just like the other speaker said. We need to practically go on the field to be able to execute or implement this project to be able to solve these challenges. So I may not be able to go through all of the challenges and the mitigations, but then I'll pick some a few. Looking at the current problems we're having with climate change, uh, uh, we see a lot of human activities being contributed to problems that we are facing today, and more so that communities, local communities, are not aware of some of these challenges, the cause of these challenges, although they are facing these challenges. So it is good that we educate, create an enlightenment on the grassroots level to be able to train persons in modern beekeeping. And with that, we'll be able to achieve remarkable results. So it is good that we, you know, create policies that will support beekeeping at rural community level. This will create an ecosystem of sustainable beekeepers uh, and land conservators with a mindset to protect biodiversity through its activities uh, and through partnership with government stakeholders, NGOs, will be able to replicate this model in other communities. And like I said, the project has actually recorded the success stories from persons who have actually been trained. And the Disability Beekeeper project has demonstrated that agriculture can serve as both a conservation strategy and a pathway to economic empowerment. And through science and technology, beekeeping solutions community are equipped
Okay.
with knowledge and practical skills. So our call to action is that biodiversity is everyone's business and every life on earth matters. So if we protect our pollinators, we are contributing and promoting food production and sustainable agriculture. I believe that together we can do this by saving bees and protecting pollinators, building one hive at a time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Abigail, for that wonderful presentation. Yes, every life matters, and bee is crucial for the quality of life. That one is no doubt. So because of our time, we won't have